because if Josephine Jackson no say then get for prosecutor for that body in case they no get no alternative but now for pastor body off. Thank you very much. And also, and we could get come to also Madam Mariatu Kamara. Madam Mariatu Kamara, as Madam Bibiaji don't talk, and today the topic will get since now for promote and protect human rights for women and girls. Madam Mayatu, as far as you self get, because I know say una earlier today una get una network then a salon so una dey get una information them. Madam Mayatu, um the present first lady when Fatima Biode na the country become a launchy hands of our girls. With the thing they una they see, una how they send money them for una people in Africa. This organization with this woman for me no say na fraud. And what you think about the girl picking in Afriton? Whose idea as una organization who una get una no say then they really they abuse the girl picking them. Waiting you get for say or whose idea where you feel say una organization go put in place for help then girl picking the na the country because on them as they sit back when they feel that's the end of their education and you get people them man they will begin abuse them. So whose plan una get as concerned Sierra Leonean women na the diaspora for them girl picking yama?
Okay. Thank you so much, Sarah Cass TV, for bringing her out to this program tonight. We're really happy for can talk about we picking him, when a girl picking him, na Sierra Leone. First of all, I really want to talk about these hands of our girls because it's not the first time then kind thing I don't establish in Sierra Leone. If I can go back and during late President Kaba in time in administration, in late wife Patricia Kaba been come with something similar to waiting with First Lady gets on a salon. At that time, they call her girl child education. Then they get an office now for street, which might be a very good one also. We maybe feel to say the First Lady could come and work hand in hand with the other organizations than they. But it take them only and solely on your own, and I don't see better promotion where the First Lady don't do. Because I know I make it centralize them only for Western area. Again, for move, go up the provinces as well, because with people the way they upline, they don't even know some of them good things there are for protect Pekine, girl Pekine, especially Pekine where they upline as you know 14, 15 year, in people if to say school no important to again. I they expect say the First Lady for go as far as for educate people more about how for take care of girl Pekine until they reach that level they will you go even expose them to married life. But the First Lady just take upon himself, he centralized this just to Western area. So it really bad because people don't even know the awareness where it gets for put people to the right path. Because it go to the schools then, but the schools they are not enough. So we organization we now the concerned Sierra Leoneans them. I believe so we get for do a lot for help the girl picking them for sensitize another country. They say important for you girl picking for comport yourself in life. Because as a woman, when you comport yourself, you get a big aim for make your future will be successful. But if you didn't also your mama and papa, you know, comport yourself, you will go astray. So now all anything that they expect, say they will put a policy in that country, they will go provide picking and guidance. Because girl picking as they don't begin at 12 when they go into teens, you need somebody for guide them to the right path. In other words, because they're exposed to so many things, especially in social media now. Don't make the beginning so expose themselves that they don't even know the awareness what it means, that then they make take advantage of the social media and they expose themselves. So it really, really good and they expect this answer for guys a very good program. Only if the First Lady can extend them up the provinces as well, making us centralize them. Again, forget an organization, a body, strong people. We know people we don't retire that country, we don't teach in a girls' school. We if we been bring on board like retired teachers, them, retired principals, them. If we been bringing them come together, making them form a strong force for fit this program we call answer for girls. But I don't want to make them political because if you make them political, you know will succeed. Because first of all, even this part where if they go share na the schools them, me na one person we can always talk and say we woman they will use part na privacy. But for me them put on social so all over social media that they go share part to begin. That was even for me not a moral thing stuff thing and if you want one or two, you go do secret because I remember when we first say when you get picky, we don't begin seeing period, you get way where you go teach them, where you go explain to them the essence of way then thing they happen in life, you get for discuss with your parents them. So I promise Sierra and say as the concerned Sierra I believe so we get for come together for move and work. It depends on how the first lady go accept this, say, make it open up to some of we, make we self come in and help them for move this program we try for achieving asylum. I will stop so far. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Maria to Kamara. You touch a couple of points there where I feel say now good idea you bring come. And when we talk about the first lady say answer for our girls, first of all, we come up with this program. Me particularly, I be so happy because you know what's in I can always talk about qualification by experience. I feel say when it come with this answer for our girls, because no hard feeling a first lady, but he grew up in a rough life. When I mean like that street life. So in for be get the technical how for handle girl picking them for put them straight, let them not be victim with like waiting and go through. But as of to today what they talk to now, an officer Fatima know the kind of position we get as first lady. Because when I look as example where they go campaign a constituency 110, then dance the way then school picking they dance where they talk about Shaku, then Nigeria dance, now they go dance. No. Make them tell you say you know munku certain position the way you don't they keep you sense for your job. Dance like big woman because the position elephant head not to picking load. So I'm like always they talk so the people away Fatima for involve in answer for our girls. I don't know back if na educational level na they bring a candle with the advisor the way get because if you don't look at them all principal then at them school look like them girls school they annuals they afford all them principal they will be then at them school they will now women them if you don't bring them come on board with you answer for our girls where they know pass you then for don't able to teach you and put this program but this program now kind of a con and fun and command project where and not go able call anybody them way focus the way at least we go able block them for learning not thief because all the money that we don't come inside the answer for our girls now the picking and bokuna tickets for good reg whose kind structure the infrastructure that we don't put for them say them picking there first of all when they abuse any picking they get for take themselves go put them a center them for go rehab get doctor them for them all that thing and they know they want take then just take the opportunity as now first lady then fund them that money they use them because they all we come in they all they all now broke people they come they run the country so why make them think they gone because like what you talk so now people away na all people away na academics the way na all principal we don't take care of female schools them now the country now they for bring come inside answer for our girls because when you look like the speaker of the house they Abbas Bundu them Victor for them all them big man and they all so even the president be one uncle we go repo and picking would go defend them now Fatima be go defend them. One lawyer don't kind of say we get for put on structure them for begin prosecute people the way they church underage picking or school picking them. Waiting the lawyer tell me, he say na woku no get for do na make because they are all part of the system for rape and abuse picking them. So now the right thing he talk and we no get for look onto Fatima because no go come and link up with concerned Sierra Leone woman then at the diaspora because una na the right way una don't come una don't expose and a decent thing then the una they do and not go one day with una because and not go one get transparency and accountability way Now fraud then come for fraud is alone people them. We will come to you back, Madam Maria to Kamara when a fine idea they bring up. We for that organization they succeed. Now wait till you talk so for do, but if you not able come to una go create una own network at least for una able protect the women and the girl picking in the country. And Madam Franca, so I don't know what you get for do. Whose idea way you are educate to the people there, because now we know say some big man the way they in our office we get a secretary them, or women the way they work, or women the way they work na them office them, then can use the power of the office for abuse them. Then secretary or maybe other subordinates they're under to them. Waiting if you say una they do for law, una strengthen law for their institution where at least they come up with sexual harassment then at the jobs them, Madam Franca.
Mr. Abdullahi, this is a very important topic and a very important discussion where they get to right now. And I thank you so much for bringing it up. Woman, them, we don't come a long way in time. There was time, before when I just no more kitchen, no more we sabi. Now we just did no more for cook, for clean, for born picking them. But we've come a very long way, and there's so much more that we can offer. And it's high time that people then begin to value the woman them, now the society. Woman them, we they raise we picking them. How you carry yourself, now so the world will buy you. Fatima Bio is the first lady in Sierra Leone. It's very important for making comport himself as that, because a lot of people, a lot of young girls are looking up to her. We understand, say, with times that are changed, with modernization, people can be very jovial, very fun, and not for be as uptight as it was back in the day. But at the same time, she needs to realize that a lot of people are looking up to her and get for comport himself in that manner as a first lady of a nation, a developing nation. We're very traditional. We're very cultural as Sierra Leoneans. We are very cultural. Those the background that will come up from, the religious background, the maternal home that will come from, it asks for us to be a certain way in life. Woman them, we know to just no more somebody with a shake we waist. We know to somebody them we get bobby and body. We are CEOs. We are, presidents, vice presidents. They go up to the highest point in leadership in this day and age. There's so much more that we can offer. And the world needs to understand that. Sierra Leonean men and businesses needs to understand that. And then get for respect the woman the way they are in life, They get for respect them. We understand that the Bible then say woman for be submissive. Yes, we are submissive to our husbands, but at the same time, we deserve respect. We deserve so much more, because we are in a lot of ways, we are providers, we are protectors of our families. Now we they help the man, now we are the wings them beneath their wing. And I hope say Sierra Leone go continue for whole woman in that respect. We see a lot of women them where they reach a very high level in life. Like with sister they don't talk, we boy picking them. We very much care about, like that young man, the Ibrahim, that doesn't know what he's doing. People are playing with his life as a child. As a young man, his life is in danger because he has put himself in a compromising position. But this political game here, so not to Santiago for just getting too lightly. We have to be very careful how they move forward, especially when we get picking them, especially the young people, they're way ignorant, way naive. We have to be very careful how they move forward. And on that note, I want just no more make a suggestion to the First Lady. I want to make a suggestion in a woman like me, in a mama, in a wife, and she's a First Lady. Madam Fatima Bio, the world is looking at you. You are a very important figure. No matter how you got to be where you are today as an actress or as someone, whatever your background has been, today you are a First Lady. Remember that today, and going onwards, going forward, even when you're campaigning, don't forget about conflicts of interest. Don't forget about you being the mother of the entire nation. Would they ask you, Salon, no matter whose political party where somebody belongs to, everybody is the same. They're all now you picking them, no matter what tribe we're from, no matter what political party we represent. We're all Sierra Leoneans at the end of the day. The world looks at us as such. We can do na the diaspora, we can do whatever it is, but when we come home, you are the mother of our nation. Remember that at all times, not to every day then for course you accept them, you just walk away, like brush it off, like say you not be nobody where they sell things in the market. No, you are first lady. We don't have to make the world they watch you in certain ways then. Do you me they talk to you as your sister, as somebody when I Sierra Leone and somebody when I mama, you know, for say dear Madam Fatima Bio and President Bio. I know say we get modernized first lady. But please, 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 with all due respect, we all have fun. We know how to have fun. We know how to carry ourselves in different manners, them different life the way we lead, different businesses the way they run. At the end of the day, you are a first lady. You're a leader, you know, the wife of a president, of a leader of a nation. And you get to remember that in everything you do, even when you post on Facebook, you know, they just post not just as anybody. So me they plead to you personally, me they ask you for respect the position where you get as with president in WEF. Nobody not elect you, you know, to first lady, you know, to somebody where they go, you know, for sure around all and day, you hold a position that is a supportive position. Remember that at all costs, where they distribute parts and things that when are sensitive materials, like how my sister Maria to talk. Where they distribute things and they don't forget cultural sensitivity. Don't forget the culture that you belong from as an African woman. Don't forget also, it's fine for me when they talk about these things. We're open, you know, for talk about, you know, sex education, for talk about things that are going on, especially for picking them, because if we're not aware, how can we move past those bad points? And they talk to you because at the same time, a lot of we sisters, they don't go through a lot over the years. They don't go through so much maltreatment, so much abuse, and they've been silent for so long. And now we're looking up to you because you have a slogan that says hands off our girls. Hands off our girls is a very important and a very good statement you've made. And we need to support anybody where they touch me girl picking them. Anybody, me get 3 girl picking them myself. Anybody where mistake with me girl picking them, you know, say somebody like me will go take her on the next level. So they ask you, that hands of our girls is an important slogan. It's an important decision and an initiative that you've taken. Make sure say you know they carry yourself for me person see you as somebody where they give girl picking it out, as somebody where they encourage you that you say one thing, you put something in writing, but at the same time you they compromise with girl picking it, you compromise with woman them. We want to respect. This election will just occur. The election will happen yesterday at constituency 110. That was an election where women were running for a very important position, member of parliament position. 3 times in a row, this particular woman don't win them. Now in stronghold, now an APC stronghold. We get for respect, say, we say, you know, the work we person do, it don't matter if somebody else come, it can spoil your name. It don't matter what anybody else can bring to you. What you've done for the people, they will always remember that. In life, they say, you know, it doesn't matter what you do to someone, but how you make them feel. And Cardi Davis has proven to do that. This is the 3rd time where election don't go on. We wait for Monday, may they announce the results. Don't forget that the people in democratic voice matter. The people, they don't speak. They have spoken, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Over and over, where they say, then they, you know, try for manipulate the votes them and so on and so forth. These are women running. And you as a woman, Madam Fatima Bio, should make sure that the voices of these people and the women that are running, they're respected. It's who the people want. It's not who you want. It's not who your party wants. It's who the people that they're about to serve wants. That's who we need to take into consideration. So we hope for the best. We don't see a lot of results. We see a lot of things that are going on social media. And thank God nowadays in this day and age, we get a lot of phones. We get a lot of resources there in social media where they show we a lot of things the way they go on live. as it is occurring. So we know it's going on the grounds. Please do not take us for fools. You know, go fool we. When I know go fool we. The person who deserves to win this position, who the people have voted for, deserves to move forward and be declared as the winner. When I not for manipulate people in votes, when I not for oppress people, then when I not for try for, you know, suppress them from moving forward in the next steps. Sierra Leone deserves better. We need to move on in a better and more civilized manner in this day and age. We're hoping to see that the right person gets declared tomorrow. When I not forget, one they don't run, and one make sure say their voice and what they stand for is heard completely. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Miss Franca. Me people don't now just join with this Nasa Cast TV, which we program Salon for Better. We get concerned Sierra Leonean and women then at the diaspora when they talk today about promoting and protecting human rights and women and girls. And Miss Franca just talked with now the founder of Concern Sierra Leone Women na the diaspora about waiting at the role of the first lady. And we don't see the kind of things the way the first lady they go and not go down well with them people there in this organization. So then the voice house thinks the way they go out, we not right about even waiting the first lady they do. And again for realize say that position the way all in at the first woman at the country, when you don't all you know forget for can tell me say they can't serve me party when a green. Now the one whole country they serve, now make them call you first lady. So this now the education we not get na him and compy woman and they put na in aid. And if in one land and any party where they na power, if opposition not oppose you, you not gonna know the wrong thing the way they do for make it right. So then go continue for the give na information about how you get forget the women the right and the picking the right, and also how the people in the country go abuse the woman and the picking the way, especially the girl picking the way not right. Now we go bring una come Madam Fatima Conte. Madam Fatima Conte, we want let you talk about this because now people them be the late night treat, police them be the arrest them, especially like the tell they say curfew. And when police them be the arrest, especially like women the way late night treat. So then they carry them go to station. Then they carry them go and convince them, threaten them, then go sexually abuse them and left them. Whose mechanism where una go put in place for make them people and the way get law where they all gone, where they do them kind thing then they to women, for get them prosecuted, arrest, dismiss them and jail them. What you want to talk about that, Madam Fatima Conte?
Well, I don't think say Madam Fatima Conte they aim.
Well, Madam Baby Aj, if you get that thing, the what you think say na right thing, then law enforcement, because this na complete intelligence report we get. When then they arrest Boku women, they get case. Na the police, when then go with them, they no get money for solve them problem. Then they bring them kind harassment they to them, sexually abuse them. Waiting concern Sierra Leone and women them go put in place, or if una don't get Anthony the lawyer the way stand by for the prosecute them law enforcement people there.
You know, thank you for asking that question. I believe say we women them very vulnerable, and I just the like you said earlier, the one part where I like about being able for people them for oppose the government, and large church decide of the woman then first, so then they arrest, would not get money, they end up somewhere else. When I they read these things, I they hope to God it's just story, it's just news, but if it's reality, I they plead to this government, they are let them look into it, because you know, women now we hold, they say woman, then now we all the world, to be honest with you. Now we born demand them, now we they raise them, And also we can make men and we can break men. And it's just sad that we come on at a small part of the world where respect no day for women. And some of us grow up on this side of the world, what it make most times it difficult for me to get into that conversation. I tell God, thank you, I've never been placed in that predicament. But they only imagine the women, the way get faced in that predicament, their state of mind. I'm not able to imagine them. If it's so true, I hope the law will hold them people they are responsible. But I also want for church in the system of with justice system, this government. Really, I'm like I said today, I just don't feel like the need to sugarcoat anything. I feel say this government for allow we follow we get to freedom. I feel say this government when we lost power, we are not political here. But when APC lost power, and me happen for be an APC supporter, I'm not even gonna shy away from it. You know, I went all over the country, na salon, tell people they say we need for lose power for let we taste the other side. You know, we needed the power need for change, you know, and we need opposition for let you know, say they do something wrong. So you can fix your mistakes. If we cannot voice say anything as if APC not able to say anything about being opposition, and at the church on one of the comrade, Lano even go shy away from our way. They right now as CID, just because of mistaking in identity or something, the man go for go enjoy within people them, take in elder mother back home, they all and them put on a CID. They all and they 30 days from last Monday. From last Monday, they all and they 30 days for no just reason, because now they're in power. This abuse of power, it needs to stop. With me, baby, at me, I they call, I they look for help. Would I go able help with people them? With journalists them back home, the one they will know they back home, this man not a journalist, this man not the rights, this man not the, you know, even all what's in the crime he commits, he happened for say, he then at one side of the wing, down the SLPP, down the APC. So because in the opposition party, he get for them a jail, York and in country. That can happen to any one of us. And let me tell you something. You know what they watch me. Me, baby, I don't come abroad from 17 years old. No year, no the one, no the one in the country once or twice. I love my country. I love my mama salon, I love first. Before any political party. I know feel the need for say I they go home. I be scared, say if I go home, I will go end up in a Pandemba road. Like what me comrade they go through right now. This is sad. This now intimidation to the highest degree, and this needs to stop. They ask the Leoneans then for join me. Now we talk and this message reach the president. We feel intimidated. Intimidated. For long no go, we able to go now we country we love so dearly. Salon they into war, would they go salon? Would they go salon 2-3 times? We go with elder parents and back home. We love our country. That's why we have a dual citizenship. It's ridiculous. It they pain me. I just want for each day.
Madam Baby, before you go, this Omar Din Koroma then still get her in detention.
Yes, Joseph Din Koroma, Umar Din Koroma, then still get an CID.
As of today, they still get her.
Yes.
All right.
They still get an CID.
Okay, thank you very much. Me people, una way they view this na Saracast TV, and Ofuki respond to wetin Madam Baby Aj talk. This kind of government of President Bio they put for let people then go take them phone at the hand, take them laptop, check then communication system. These people are crude. They need to be refined because America will they so way na the super world power. Not you know they you get cyber security them. Cyber security in a way they bring something like any threats na the country then they intercept you right away. How you go through the network now then they catch you. Not where you go na airports then they go attack you. America now certain sites then the way they go where you get cyber security them, if you're not correct, then they can act like you do not. So for let them go all this Bobo Joseph Umardin and the Olanwe na the youth president of the United States where they say a mistake in identity. Up to today, they still hold in detention, then detain them unlawfully. But one thing why I want to make the administration of President Bio know, as we did Sierra Cast, with this guy for telling say like this kind soup or rest where then they cook soup, then go cook them, but when time reach for eat them, they not go able eat them. Because this a need for the members of the SLPP the within the diaspora, let them wake up and tell you that and then have return say wait till they do so and not damn right. Because if governments change, like all the one within administration, for example, if someone done 50 or 60, other political party they in power, beaucoup people then get for die in exile. Because when other political party they, you know, get mind go na saloon again because again for be tit for tat. Do me, I do you. That Joseph Umar si say the Joseph una also. Una know I must follow as they again at the United States. I must follow as they again at Europe. I must follow as they again at Australia. So if una they do this thing, una fi say una they do in that political way for intimidate people them. Una they do una self armed and good. Una left this bobo unconditionally. And they call on Mother Bio and Fatima and Chief Minister of the administration for left Joseph Koma unconditionally. Nothing other way do na and phone na and personal phone. And computer na and personal computer. Una no need for go and arrest them. A go in sick and mama way blind. A can go, then una go arrest her na airport. I want to realize say power na people and give una power. So if una they come, una they abuse power, human rights violations. And one thing where our concern Sierra Leone woman at the diaspora una know, certain things then the way they go on at the world way no aware waiting they go on at Sierra Leone. After this program, una take time una go watch na Amnesty International when na only the human rights organization where they report on Sierra Leone, where beaucoup Sierra Leoneans they know but when na human rights organization. Una go na the Carter Foundation, the Mikata Foundation. The information where they now from the time where Anesco come where they say get a peaceful transition. Now instill they na the website. All them violation there where they take place at the country. A lot of big like them Greenpeace organization them they all no get na the system. All waiting and get now where Anesco be get a peaceful transition. Now make them people here they pass their MCC reports because all them big organization them no get update of waiting they happen so. And at the advice una again concern Sierra Leonean women then at the diaspora, Lona build una website, upgrade them and put all waiting they happen in Sierra Leone. Because a lot of organization and the way na human rights organization, international human rights organization them no get all the recent abuse there where they happen. Before we can see the way we check on Amnesty International, then just talk say police then the abuse of power. But no put the killing the way they happen, when then they kill people them, no not put video them, let people then see. So then they na one thing way una get for do. And again, before we at the left and come to the next speaker, at the call on President Bio, Mother Bio, you do a lot of things where if you Canada country accept them for don't catch you and kill you. But they allow you be president. And then people them they look at say where you come, they can't repent. You can't repent and change with all the bad thing the way you do. Thief salo money. Now you bring for the Sankon at the tongue because now your sister nine be married to him. You kill people that you overthrow the boss when a strasser. You make them saksa jumusa when I will be no. You understand? Then you come again, then people them say them they sorry for you. You they come, they can't do them bad thing there to Sierra Leonean. Una left Joseph. If una don't arrest them big part them, they don't afraid una. Now una don't come to the youth them. And they tell you say you can do big man thing it go buff. But when you do picking thing, now the worst thing you they do, you go end up tomorrow side where you know una no get no side for hide round the globe. Fatima Bio, Mother Bio, Chief Minister, na digital world we dey. And the politics show na they play na analog politics. And analog no dey na style again. Na digital world we dey. And we not go look say that amnesty where then give Mother Bio then go give again because you they see and say you be immature at that time. But this time you now grown up. And when they say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. You don't pass 40. So all the way they do so, not so we get for judge you. Sometimes I'll picking them or grand picking them, go can put you entire family them na commission for which you they do so. So thank you very much, Madam Babyard, for that important information the way bring come. Me people who now just say join we. This na Sierra Cast TV, which we program Salon for Better. And today we get concerned Sierra Leone women them where they talk about promoting and protecting human rights, especially for women them and girls them at the country. So we will come again to Madam Baby Aj don't talk and we will see again. Madam Maria too, we will call una now let una give una last word them to Sierra Leoneans them about women them and girl picking them when they abuse in that country. As I tell una, one prominent lawyer can at this country, what I tell and say organization on the we don't team up for the woman and then girl picking them for now they church them on their age. Before that the lawyer tell me say now what I do. So they are a big concern Sierra Leonean women them. Una get for team up tigi one like we una kinta una oja for begin jail from the Speaker of the House, Abbas Bundu, take hand on. And also, we see them go lock Kamaremba say rape picking. Concern Sierra Leonean women them. We want to check that girl if na underage or if na Kamaremba na the first man we church am. When he rape am, how he rape am, if na the first. Because you know don't do too much, don't sleep 4, 5, 6 days and say na rape am. They are on a lookout to that case, that man dey the languish na jail. We get see other person where Lawrence Lima be fire where they na jail, where na Ali Foster. A day they don't pull am in foot be one rotting, then can't cut parts by body, then go patch in foot, then don't take them back, they don't put and they all that they na human right to abuse. Although na they fetch for woman them and then girl picking them, but na look on the human rights abuse again. And then one Paulo Conte then a jailed back where him in crime where he commit after I don't go through free that treason, then for fine and 5 million, let them left farm. There are the big una legend una talk to the people that were in power. Let them call in case again, let people then can see if they can able pay the 5 million, let them release and then go say let go spend 2 years in jail. So finally maybe waiting I last word we want the woman that they listen to una today, the combra that they listen to una. We no say this thing will na the campus if we able fetch for the woman them and the girl picking them they go find because I believe say they get one department na the police where they call FSU where married woman and married man and they go there or married woman and they go report the man and they take am serious. Before that then they go say let the man give the woman 5 or 10,000 months done. So Madam Baby waiting at the last word we go get for protect woman them and then educates them na the country and then at least promotes how them for handle women then na the country man.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, go ahead, Madam Maratu.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah. The first thing really I want to talk about now in connection with Joseph Umar Din Kuruma. It's so sad, Mr. Steph Naya, where you see they arrest him. The thing is, why they arrest her, we don't even know. You can see the political influence where they use for arrest Joseph Umar Din Kuruma. There's nothing where they opening, where they able to everything in this man the way they arrest them. Because if you arrest somebody, say, well, where reach Nalunge, now so you get against them, bring and come out, make the public see and say, now this make you arrest them. But there's nothing for those just go somebody left in inside way, don't they abroad, go with the mama, for make them go get a good time and mass sick, make you go able to get a better life again, where you go able to deal with other family members, them una arrest the man, una go put an aside for over a week. Is that right? Una infringe into the man in human rights. Why una for the treat una company human being in that way? Why others for the come up from above? Because nothing absolutely they don't able to tell we say now in this guy the way they arrest her. It's so bad. You be asked a question about woman them way they work in offices them, how them boss them can treat them. That's not another sad story in that country. Me working at the system as I know before I car abroad. It's like we don't fall in a I go say now oh really woman the way if you look attractive, man can let for take advantage by you, which is so bad. I can advise the woman them the way you carry yourself, the way you comport yourself in the office, not always allow the boss for put the eye by you. Because the way you dress for going to office, then I want to you get for maintain, you approach towards your boss. You get for make sure say you maintain that distance. Say now work for this organization, this na my boss, distance for the not allow your boss for the bring personal talks into you, where not necessary. It for always be official. Because when you put them barrier, then the man go no say you're not a respectable woman, you not kind of the office for kind of any how for making bring foolishness come to you. You get for protect yourself. Always make sure say barrier between you and the boss, even the upper boss system. Then secondly, what I want to talk on small about Paulo Giammi at the big papa government. It's high time una think because like we say government will get for change. Let una didn't have power for years. One day una must commodity. Una believe say the other political party where they come no go do what you una do so. I can always say, Madam, now God will come for a reason. For make it come correct a mistake that we don't do and let people elect and accept and say, in a good president. But it can't do the worst too. We want people in silence them. Since when this government came into power, they don't so do bad things the way they expect, say, they don't for me reach that side. We know say the past governments do mistakes, yes. But as a government una can for try to correct those mistakes so that the people will accept una. But una don't do so many bad things there. How the people will like, you know, become popular? Why make una feel to say the past administration still popular in the country? Because of the way they administer in the country. People still believe, say, the past administration do a good job. Una can't overmark that good job. The people will accept una. The other thing again, when we try for talk is about constituency 110. Josephine Jackson and Kadi Davis. It's not even necessary for me to go to the third elections. Government don't spend so much money. The money in the government for the put up and better thing. Imagine 2017, then people they go into constituency elections. Kadi Davis win, una cancel them. It go to another second election. We see where and government officials they misbehave. Nothing this government not do for even take action against some of them people. Then cancel the election. Then go back again to the third election. Look what they happen now. The NEC office not even gets the right anymore as an office, as an organization. We need to even government money they spend for handle the your job. They get for wait for the head of state or whoever or the president for giving a directive. Is that right? All that in the people and human rights on the subjudent too. It is so bad as a country we people don't even get freedom of speech anymore. What is so bad where somebody will oppose you, wait for make you arrest them? Or for tell the person say you wanna go arrest this person. And so it's talking on social media and so because as far as we know, Umar Dinkoma is the APC youth leader here. Maybe sometimes because it belongs to another political party, they talk for your party for make una arrest them. Do your papa government, una left all them parties, una work towards the goal una be don't set the aims and objectives they wanna get for make salon better. People go like una. But if una continue for infringe upon people's rights, people go always hate you. You come on a power today, you know, get my work like how other past people have done the work in another country. Look there, like the way the past president, they work in a salon. People are always the commodity run after them. So one touch, you want to do. Why? Because it maintains the peace in that country. Make take to the people and realize it. He's still a good man. So you said try for work for your people and make your people and get that gladness for say, oh, when this past government been go, we next administration will get that be a very good government. So there some of them things I don't talk about. We the concerns are Leonean. We go try for work towards them things for make sure say we people in our salon, they not infringe on the rights. So I rest in case for now. Thank you, Mr. Abdullah.
Thank you very much, Madam Mariatu, and always church so it in place. There is no need for older man less than more than 72 hours. Even one grand day safe. When they don't get a system with all the degree holders, the way they get with the cyber specialists, the way they get the 2-3 hours then for the interrogate and left that man. But then all they keep and they just because he come on our opposition party now SLPP day and people and they talk a lot of inciting message in the country like see Johnny they right now when the youth leader or whatever when at the same position they get like that man they and that man at the diaspora day Joseph Omar Kuma where Ossie Johnny be said and they begin kill or damage the APC hierarchy from the leader and chairman take down, but nothing or no do am. And like what you talk so, waiting and they do so, this support and they cook so, no go able eater. Paolo content case, the Olam, that man don't free from trees when at the major team, they still Olam. So it just tell like people and the way wise up now the current administration way at least then sit back when at the SLPP people them then get for tell them people are waiting and do so in a right because tomorrow no amnesty no get for them because then they hurt people them every day and now every day and now na the country and when they be the opposition they be doing a lot of things where they untouchable. Alpha side will cause an escoma, we go free to go shake and with an escoma back. Now I call one journalist at tongue. I say an escoma, I say not to Alpha side with the tongue so. And they say, Una they can make Alpha side popular. Una get nothing for do town. Wait you don't do nine business. So why SLPP if they talk about una the rule, una no one opposition way for oppose una. What will they see there Ali Kaba? Then can the UK go from NGC what we know say na SLPP they all be they go na United Nations they go cost an escoma say it's Ebola money. Then now look what in don't happen. COVID when all they salute self money can una take because the COVID be there why una not pay doctor and nurse they una take money go buy motoka they una not plan see motoka where a lot of una say na the diaspora they una come out. So now the right thing he talk about the abuse the way they go na the country and not go born good picking for tomorrow because some man they left and some man not they left. So thank you very much again, Madam Maya to come on. So Miss Franca, what you be want say again with una network they will get na the diaspora so people they wanna they interact with. Una don't put mechanism there in place for let una talk to people there whether at the Senate and government office them for let una really educate them about waiting the things then they go up with in Sierra Leone for let them go able help una organization for let counter waiting this current administration of Mother Bio they do na the country, Madam Franca.
Mr. Abdullah, thank you for giving the platform again for make we talk today. Concerned Sierra Leonean women, we definitely na a group where they go above and beyond for make sure say we people in rights are protected. They realize say separation of powers does not exist in Sierra Leone. There are no separation of powers. The executive branch, the legislative branch, the judicial branch, everything mixed up and boxed up in a saloon. And that's why people's rights are not respected. That's why they are not protected in any way whatsoever. They follow the chat room. They follow the Facebook live chat room while at the same time they talk live to you Naya today. A lot of people are afraid for their lives in Sierra Leone. Then they afraid say when they go back in a salon, then go arrest them. Even me Naya, just for speaking up for the truth. Speaking, telling what I see based on my own opinion and something like that, I'm subjected to arrest. I will left my family and so I said they go visit salon, then go lock me up in a jail. This is a big fear that a lot of us have today. With afraid say I see Casada Kitchen, I see Lamina to Sanko, I see a lot of these prominent Sierra Leoneans in our chat room saying that not true. No one is safe, no one is protected there. And on that note, we they make sure say we they always write letter them, to people that the Senate, that congressional offices there, the international community, we want to make them aware that this is a big problem we have where people and basic rights are not respected, where we people and they go number as soon as they arrive at the airport because of mistaken identity or because they belong to another political party, they are arrested, they are imprisoned, they are interrogated. We don't get Paulo Conte. For how long now? More than a year he's been imprisoned. That is not right. That needs to stop. This man needs to be released immediately. We the advocate for all them people there. That young man again, where they be arrested, where I get problem with Lima and all them things they are big. Them people and they don't get no reason for me to keep them so. First lady, where they preach mob justice. Come everybody, where they say woman, when a mama, when a first lady, when a the president in WEF, they talk say, then go begin mob justice people then. This is the nation we hail from. This is the country that we come from. And that is unacceptable. That is so wrong. We make it categorically clear, say, we not want sentinel for going our country anymore. Sierra Leoneans deserve better. We people in need for be safe. Our opinions matter. They're valuable. They're valid. Sierra Leone, not a democratic country. We not want president, first lady where they go, then they go buy car for people where they broke ballot box there. They go buy vehicle there for them, van them, different kind of things there for bribe them for continue for being lawless. Now that nation they encourage lawlessness. That is something that we see the videos then we see how it was going on where they go broke the ballots and that second time that constituency 110. And now, the third time, this woman don't win the election for the third time. Yet still, we are fearful that tomorrow we're going to get a different decision. And there are things that they're very well documented and they're being forwarded to everyone. We get a vested interest in Sierra Leone. Agata, everybody knows now. Agata, 91st lady go give, motor. Then go encourage and then they push her for making do it to get for Dusuna Salon. Things that we're all fearful for our lives. Our people are in fear for their lives. You cannot speak the truth. You cannot go to Sierra Leone and have a different political opinion. This needs to change in our nation. Then get video there. We get picture them. And the upcoming election in 2023, if this is how it's starting, then say married we get for sweet, you get for see them from the bachelorette nights. If not, so then they begin within their first 2 years of running Sierra Leone, ruling Sierra Leone. Ordinary Sierra Leonean, we not get no political affiliation, we not get no influence in Sierra Leone. They're afraid say if I go invest in my country, if I go build us, they will snatch me land. Some of we afraid say if we do this, what's next? We are not safe. To build homes in our own land where we don't pay for, we don't buy for, we get documentation. Government can't take an your hand. This is the Sierra Leone we live in today. You can be ignorant to the fact that they happen because you want to support the current political party, but we have more than enough news, more than enough reports them from people that where they cry, where they show, then documents them. Where then they make reports and for say, listen, the land they don't pull in our hand. Waiting and say then they do, then they do one. And when we talk, then they lock in a tight place. This is Africa. This is the year 2021. Basically, we're almost in 2021. Then thing they are get for stop. This not to, we they plead for the ECOWAS, for give Sierra Leone and them armed forces them for secure we. Where they go for go votes. ECOWAS. Go vote in 2023. We are not safe. We do not feel safe in our own nation, the country of our birth, the country that we hail from. What do they see? There are reports, ongoing reports say them people there so that they take then just they wait for kill we. Our lives do not matter. Sierra Leoneans' lives matter. They're not for lock we up, unlawfully. Imprisonment, just like Sylvia Blyden. They arrest them because you get a picture of former president in house. How baseless is that? It's common sense. There's someone who will get pictures them of Aneskoma, and then furthermore, because she said some things they did not like. What happened to freedom of speech? What happened to freedom of expression? Comrade Quetta, they arrest them. And they also put, different things there. They lock them up for a very long time just because they did not support the current administration. How many of we not support Donald Trump now? How many of we not support people, the different prime ministers and presidents around the world? We don't support. And we'll say it because what? We want them to do better. No matter what we've done, Madabio is the president of Sierra Leone. No matter what we think, no matter what we believe in, we want to give him the benefit of the doubt that as our president, you're going to rule the people the right way. You're going to rule the people equally without bias or prejudice. We want you to rule all of us because we are the children of your soil. And Sierra Leone, the way we they see, in order for born good Pekin, as we people and they say back home, it is just going to be a merry-go-round of Tonamgi. How you did to me and my family, that's what I'm going to do to you and your family. We need the country to be better so that the future generations, they're safe, so that there's peace, there's stability, there's progressiveness in Sierra Leone. We can develop into a better and brighter nation. On that note, I want to say thank you very much for allowing the concerned Sierra Leoneans in the diaspora to be part of this program. My name is Franca Jallo. I am the founder and of Concerned Sierra Leonean Women in the Diaspora. I get to be co-founder, Madam Baby Haj. We are proudly here speaking as Sierra Leoneans, a non-partisan group that is here to speak up for the oppressed and voiceless Sierra Leoneans. We want a better and brighter Sierra Leone. We want NEC for announce the rights results then tomorrow, nor stifle with voices. We want 2023 to be a safe and peaceful place. Let the people's voices be heard. Who they want is who you need to bring into that position. We love Sierra Leone. We want a better Sierra Leone. And that's why we're here today speaking at 10, 11 o'clock in our nets while we get for walk tomorrow morning. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Madam Franca, viewers, they una way just they join with this Nasara Cast TV with a regular program. We know we get prominent people and women the way they speak. This na concern Sierra Leone women then at the diaspora. Do una way they view or they watch this program. I know say the one of the speaker the way just talk he mentioned about prominent women then send for them at the social media where they talk. When I like Lamina to Sanko and Casada Kitchen, when I do go contact this organization, let una be part of them. Not a few women then no more. And say concerned women then at the diaspora, even as Sierra Leone, where at least una believe in the right of people, the right of women. They don't tell whether they abuse women and girl picking them at the country. And me, the country, they all want don't go. Especially like Guinea. The only thing will be make us survive the when me come to my go lock me up. Now man I go beg now can me go na the police town now go meet like go get the OC now go introduce me say this na my brother. Now make us say because they respect women them all over the African country. Even so Fatima be all they come misbehave na Sierra Leone so in country where they Gambia they respect women they. Check all the African country there, Francophone or English country them. Now Sierra Leone one grain no get respect for women. Then the catch woman go lock outside man and they expect say the man and for go misbehave pan and go do one bad thing. Now Salon police they arrest woman and net. If you not get money for bail if not then abacha street or then corner they go link you na table. Policeman and they go pull into go CC. They go on a married man and say they go commit adultery. So all that thing and then this organization stand for. Then school them, teacher them for like give picky mark. Then teacher and they catch them picking and then go follow them. They go do them bad thing. I make them picking and they fail in school now because the teacher then they abuse them. Them man in our office where you get in secretary or somebody they work on as subordinate, they tell us if you want to maintain the job. And especially this current administration where they so Boku man they wait in concern but and for like get in Rome and get woman where they abuse in our office. So all that thing there now they ask you for and let una friend lawyer them. Even a free tongue for the jail them mortal man they are. then they left their habits and they abuse woman then at the country too much. The woman them I mean are they sorry for them the kind way so woman if you are maintaining job the boss get for do am thing the way not right. So all that thing and they do are woman the way they na the diaspora way especially when I don't expose waiting at the rights of women and girls say when I try join this organization law na implement am because Fatima the organization we come for I mean I don't know until una woman then una self una know because them part then the way they count so before they go announce say they shape part be where will be they come up we get my stop clinic they will get PPASL when a plant parental association when na then they for educate them picking them but man business now therefore we don't go hand over say una had this 5 million part there una had this 10 million part we picking and count na give them free now that will be enough and say we picking they come up we while they done school they go join a family plan but me not be one day see them they go announce na then school them for shape part do not be know wetin na dan they self because we woman no mature na in mama or auntie na they know wetin na then thing and they now Fatima can expose and say woman don't full go for full put pad where we no understand pad no go before it no can be end. So me people them as una way they observe this program when I say cast TV where we get woman and today where they talk about how we get for the promote and protect human rights for women and children and me people them are the big now they feel sorry for Sierra Leone picking them and Sierra Leone woman them. Oh God don't make una don't care exposed to civilization and waiting at the right for woman and picking and they are una sell that idea they give with people in Asylum through this una organization. So Madam Fatima Conte, what you say now the last word you want to tell people before they round up this program? Fatima Conte, no, if you know the Madam Baby Haj, what you the last word you want to give people before they round up, ma?
Well, I just want to tell the audience thank you. Thank you now. Take una time for can listen to it tonight. I want to tell Sarah Cass thank you. As soon as I hear my voice, I know they feel too well, but I feel the need for come on tonight. I want to tell the founder of this program, Madam Franca, thank you very much for putting this together. It was we needed to come on board today. We need to talk about this. It's long overdue, and things are they go on a salon. With all what you don't talk tonight, hopefully the message go through. We want to tell the audience them would I ever able to share this recording and let it go as far as for let it reach the president, with the big presidents, now the president for the nation. Let it rule we justly for us Sierra Leoneans, not by partisan. Let not rule just one party. As Sierra Leoneans, them we elect them for be president. And First Lady, I also just want to talk to them. I mean, when the hands of our girls came on, I thought it was a brilliant idea. I was very enthusiastic for know about this program. But as far as me concerned, I'm not seeing anything done. I advise and strongly for see if you go out of empathy and ask for help. Out there, we do have intelligent women abroad. We probably go making programs successful down the road. It can reach out for help. We they work for Mama Salon. At the end of the day, we are all Sierra Leoneans. Now Salon we put first. Salon na in our country, not to party in our country. Now Salon na in our country. I just want for reach there and tell you all thank you. And also for would they ask for immediate release for Joseph Dean Kuruma, please. Una no put fear to we wo they abroad. Una no can make afraid na ya say we sit on ya. You know now we make Salon team up. We the diaspora and the Sierra Leoneans. We won't left Salon as we become adults after the war. We'll begin go back. We'll begin send money in a Salon. Now we make Salon still stand still. Now we the diasporans, the Sierra Leoneans, they were the diaspora. Now we make Salon still, they will say they so. Now we get for rebuild with country. Whether I will not agree or not, that's just the truth. Without us, there will be no Sierra Leone. They are not can put fear power. They will not go able to go now with country. Una turn we lose. This not the world where they live in a world of social media. People get for speak up their mind, then get for tell una the way it is. If you can live in a glass house, you want to throw a stone, you know. So if you know one for let them talk, but you not join politics. If you're a politician, you're a public figure. They just have to talk about you. So please, una stop this intimidation, una release Joseph Dean, and please, please try and free Paulo. This is wrong. Paulo don't take a prison for just a gun where he registered. I don't want to go back and forth, back and forth. We really want to end this program, but I just want to emphasize them. Me again, Baby Haj, the co-founder of the Concerned Leonean. Thank you, Madam Franca, and thank you, Madam Mariatu, for coming on board with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much. My people, they will be just listening, and before we round up this program, we just get one question we can answer with somebody they say if we ask the government or the people for their one the way them boss they play them dirty game in our office. But one thing we me know, some people the way, especially women, the way they do their administrative job where they go to the office, now they work 9 done so. And I don't see some discipline boss them where insectry dress inappropriately for Kana job. And they want to strictly say the next time you dress Kana, so they lost this job. Then they call decent boss them. But some the other boss them, that's why they put them to sit at here then at the office. Now them bed where you gonna free tongue. Any boss will get to sit at chair in office. Now bed that one day for do fornication, adultery inside office. Now they will not go blame governments. Now then work down so. And also when they talk about the unlawful arrest and detention, you see, let people stop. This, like I say, now that analog politics, now they go. Donald Trump powerful pass all man so. Now they shut down so. And they go, where you tell them done. Imagine any court way go then they kick in case now do. Where powerful pass Madabio and Fatima. Any side we go then the kicking case now do. So Udan and Madabio, where as a matter of fact, from where Madabio they rule saloon, who's West African country or whose country the way president embrace away go say this na paddy, they don't come fair now 1 or 2 times, they don't go fair now. They all they ignore them because they know say the human rights abuses there is too much in Sierra Leone. And Joseph Koroma we Madabio also. They get fans, they get followers them, where they all then at the diaspora and they all get opportunity for let them educate and get PhD where they go able to defend, not to like them chief minister who get PhD where they able to defend. Because why I say you able to defend the PhD? How can you study peace and conflict resolution? Then from where you come in administration, now so Dombolo, Wahala and Subana line, and they happen at the country. Then you say you study peace and conflict resolution. So that one day, don't forget about that one day. But the human rights violation, the unlawful arrest and detention, again for stop. When they say people are not for enjoy themselves, now Christmas they cancel the city like na bearing. And the first lady as a woman, well look a go campaign, you see they dance Shako, they enjoy. And where it be then a Banjul, who now don't live in a Banjul and Guinea. Even tell where all man don't bell full. Pass here then they beat. Where you go watch na Saba then they dance. That Saba then they tie that lapa. When the man they knock the batai, they actually say, no, open foot, now so be the talk. Then that's all them country, then them culture. You know, they take them from them. Give them picking them then carnival. They make them street carnival. It they happen in Guinea, even in America right now, if not to COVID. Where you go now, then Philadelphia, the other state, then get them street carnival and they block. Now then school picking and college picking and they enjoy. All under the season to now. The bottom line is, wait to make them picking the all they go and drink, they add drugs them. Because that fun will be they get. Lose, go quick, go enjoy, come, sit down. No, not get again. So waiting they do now that quick one they want. And waiting can be the quick one. Now drugs. Now in a quick one. Una watch, una them big combra them. Then picking the waking then also now they come on. And then they get belly quick because when you tighten too much, that quick come away. And they go do them bad game. They go let out man without protection, they run calm. At the end of the day, na belle don't get so. But that way he left free. And also when they go na treat anyhow they come. And they protect himself. And mama they advise him. So the reason we make drunko and drugs number kuna Sierra Leone because other means for let the picking they enjoy no day. The teenager, the school picking them, when they come on now for go do bad and Canada na host can see them. So me people them as una when a woman they with experience, una try for talk with the people them where they administrate, especially where they focus on women and then girl picking them. There, that FSU when they set up na the police station them, they all na rapists them, no not serious. Una way from the organization there now una get 40 map tranga one and una they talk to people the way they work in our government offices them. Una look for organization them who una go try for affiliate with and try for implement things in Sierra Leone for una save the girl picking them and the women then at the country. Me people them una will join with today. This na Sarah Cast TV and we tell una thank you as we get prominent women then today where they watch this program and we listen to the concern Sierra Leone women then at the diaspora. Do if una get chance for join them where at least una self go the car advocate for the woman them and then picking in Sierra Leone. Do you una try una network with this organization. We go left una for today and we go dey bring una back concern Sierra Leone woman then at the diaspora. We produce her today na Amjad Jalomeba and me na Abdullah Mansari. We go dey canto una back at any time. Una tata.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.